Hi students, welcome to Kribai Tuition Center. Now we are going to see 14th sum in exercise number 5.2. Now many of you feel that there are several steps in sum number 14 and you avoid this sum. But believe me, at the end of this video, you will feel that this sum is more easier when compared to all the other sums in this exercise. Now let us proceed on with the sum. Now what is your question? PQRS is a rhombus. Its diagonals PR and QS intersect at the point M and satisfy QS is equal to 2PR. If the coordinates of S and M are 1, 1 and 2, -1 respectively, find the coordinates of P. So they are asking you to find the coordinates of P. Now what are all given for you here? PQRS is a rhombus. Now what are the properties of a rhombus? In a rhombus, all the sides are equal and the diagonals are not equal, and moreover the diagonals intersect at right angles. So this is the property of a rhombus. The diagonals intersect at right angles. And in the question, you have a condition QS is equal to 2PR. Now we are going to use all these things to find the vertices of P. Now you could have watched in my previous videos that I have told, if there is one unknown, then you need one equation to solve it. If there are two unknowns, then you need two equations to solve it. Now, here in this sum, how many unknowns are there? P, Q and R. So, totally 3 vertices. That is 6 unknowns are there. So, what I am going to do? Now, I am going to label P as x1, y1, R as x2, y2. Why I am labeling like this? Because you need not have any confusion with your formulas. So I am labeling it P as x1, y1 and R as x2, y2 and Q as x3, y3. Now to find out these 6 unknowns, you need 6 equations. So in this complete sum, we are going to use all the conditions and we are going to find 6 equations and solve them, and we are going to easily find P, Q, R. Now proceed on. First, they have given S as 1, 1 and M as 2, -1. Now M is the midpoint of QS. So using midpoint formula, I am going to form 2 equations and find out the value of Q. So now what is your midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Here for QS, x3 plus 1 by 2, y3 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 2, -1. Now equate it. Now see here, this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So we are going to solve equation number 1 and 2 and we are going to find the coordinates of x3 and y3. Now x3 is equal to 4 -1 equal to 3. y3 is equal to -2 -1. So y3 is equal to -3. So what you have got? 3, -3. So what is your coordinates of Q? 3, -3. So one part of the solution you have got. Now 2 equations are over. So you need to, now with the 2 equations we have found out the values of Q. Now you need how many more equations? 4 equations to find these x1 plus x2 by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 by 2. So, x1 plus x2 by 2, comma, is equal to 2. y1 plus y2 by 2 is equal to minus 1. So, x1 plus x2 is equal to 4. y1 plus y2 is equal to minus 2. So, this is equation number 3 and this is equation number 4. So, now you have got 2 more equations. Next, what is given in the question? QS is equal to 2PR. So, using distance formula, I am going to find the value of QS. What is your distance formula? x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So, we are going to find the distance between Q and S. 1 minus 3 the whole square plus 1 plus 3 the whole square. Minus minus becomes plus. 4 plus 6, which is equal to root of 20. Now the distance QS is equal to root 20. Now equate it with PR. Now PR is equal to half of QS. So which is equal to 1 by 2 into root 20. So now PR is equal to, what is your distance formula? x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So which is equal to, here 1 by 2 root 20 is equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Now taking square on both sides. So what will happen? x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square is equal to, the square and the root gets cancelled. So 1 by 2 root of 20 the whole square. Now here what happens? Square and the root gets cancelled. So 20 divided by 2 2s are 4. So this and this gets cancelled. You will get 5. So x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square is equal to 5. This is your fifth equation. Next, use the properties of rhombus. What is the properties of rhombus? PR is perpendicular to QS. So now, using the slope formula, find the slope of QS. What is your slope formula? y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So, 1 plus 3 divided by 1 minus 3. So 4 by minus 2, which is equal to minus 2. So slope of QS is minus 2. So slope of PR. Since the two lines are perpendicular, minus 1 divided by slope of QS. So you will now get slope of PR is equal to 1 by 2. Now what is slope of PR? See here, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 is equal to 1 by 2. Now cross multiply, what you will get? y2 2 into y2 minus y1 is equal to x2 minus x1. This is your sixth equation. So see here, y2 minus y1, this 2 comes here. 2 into y2 minus y1 is equal to 1 into x2 minus x1. This is your sixth equation. Now I am going to solve this equation number 5 and 6 and I am going to derive at 2 more equations. Now substitute 6 in 5. So what is the value of x2 minus x1? 2 into y2 minus y1. So instead of x2 minus x1, I am going to substitute 2 into y2 minus y1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square is equal to 5. So 2 2s are 4. 4 into y2 minus y1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square is equal to 5. So 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 into y2 minus y1 the whole square is equal to 5. So what you get? y2 minus y1 the whole square is equal to 1. So this square, when it comes this side, it becomes root 1, which is nothing but y2 minus y1 is equal to 1. Now this is your seventh equation. Now substitute y2 minus y1 is equal to 1 in equation number 6. So what you will get? 2 into 1 is equal to x2 minus x1. So x2 minus x1 is equal to 2. This is equation number 8. Now we have got 8 equations and among that we are going to take 4 equations and solve them. Equation number 3, equation number 4, equation number 8 and equation number 7, and I am going to solve linear equations. Now x1 plus x2 is equal to 4 minus x1 plus x2 is equal to 2. So cancel. x2 is equal to 3. Equation number 1. So x1 plus 3 is equal to 4. x1 is equal to 4 minus 3. So x1 is equal to 1. Similarly, solve this side. y1 plus y2 is equal to minus 2. Minus y1 plus y2 is equal to 1. So 2y2 is equal to minus 1. y2 is equal to minus 1 by 2. Substitute y2 is equal to minus 1 by 2 in 1. So y1 minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 2 plus 1 by 2. So 2 2s are 4. Taking LCM here, you will get minus 3 by 2. y1 is equal to minus 3 by 2. Now see, we have got 4 coordinates. Now substitute in this equation. Instead of x1, put 1. Instead of y1, put minus 3 by 2. Now instead of x2, put 3. Instead of y2, put minus 1 by 2. So your answer will be the coordinates of P are either it can be 1 comma minus 3 by 2 or it can be also 3 comma minus 1 by 2. Understood? Now if you had understood this sum, then you can work out this sum within 5 minutes of time. Now let me have a recap of this. Now what you need to find? You need to find the P coordinate. So this is your question. Then what all are given for you? S and M are given. then condition QS is equal to 2PR given. Then again, since this is a rhombus, so PR and QS are perpendicular. So you have these three conditions. Now what is your step 1? Using the midpoint formula, using S value, find the value of Q. Yes, using S and M value, you will find the value of Q. Step 2. Using midpoint formula, using 2, minus 1, we are going to form two equations for PR. And you are going to name it as equation number 3 and 4. Next, step 3 is, using distance formula, you are going to find the distance between QS. That is, you will get root 20. Step 4, you have the condition QS is equal to 2PR. So you are going to find the distance between PR. So using distance formula, you are going to find PR and you are going to equate it with the value half of QS, that is half of root 20, and you will be getting an equation, and you can name the equation as equation number 5. Step 5. Using the slope formula, find the slope of QS. Next, step 6. Since QS is perpendicular to PR, now find the slope of PR. How will you find? For perpendicular lines, m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1 is your condition. So using this, you will find m2 by dividing this m1 by minus 1. m1. Next, step 7. Using the slope formula, now you have already found out the slope of PR. Now using slope formula, you are going to form an equation for PR by equating it and name that equation as equation number 6. Next, in step number 8, you are going to substitute equation number 6 in equation number 5 and you are going to derive 2 more equations and you will name those equations as equation number 7 and 8. Step 9. You will solve the equation number 2, 3, 7 and 8, solving linear equations, and you will now get the coordinates of P and R. So the value of P they have asked you in the question, which will be either the P value or it can be also the R value what you have got. So your answer will be either 1, minus 3 by 2 or 3, minus 1 by 2. Thank you. Thanks for watching. You can comment on, if you like this video, please give a like and you can comment on it, or you can even share it to your friends if you have understood it. Thank you.